Hi Pisces, this is your forecast for the month of September 2017. If you have visited me before, I'd like to thank you for returning, and if you are new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. This is a general reading for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, or Pisces Moon. It might also be helpful for you to watch your rising and moon sign as well. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Now, the final week you have this Ten of Cups, so you're ending on a positive note. Now, some of this, again, may have been attached to your loved ones, the people that are closest to you, your intimate connections. And you may have felt like, there was, this 10 also speaks to excess, so too much emotional drainage. Somebody's just too overbearing, or you're just having to deal with too many things in connection to the people that are close to you. In the positive, this is a happy family. This is finding fulfillment, security, harmony in your relationships, and trusting one another, having a sense of shared well-being. So for some of you, maybe you're focused on promoting some type of optimism with a family member. Maybe you're improving your relationship with family. Maybe there's a good parent-child relationship, or that was the issue. Or, you're focused on your friendships or what your family is like. And perhaps this is a week where you make some happy decision, or that there's some happy occasion where things improve for you and you begin to realize some hopes that you've had for yourself. So this week you feel especially emotional about your family and the people that you love. You're thinking of the memories that you've shared with one another, and you may be longing for some sense of togetherness. So if you had some difficulties over the month, this could be a week where you come together with others and you make a compromise, because there's something bigger at stake. Could even be some issues of illness, or again, financial frustrations. And you're going to have to put the emotional aside in order to tackle these things. And so you come to a compromise. So this could be a week where you or another person takes that first step to heal a situation in order to make it better. And this could be a week where there's some good news connected to your friends or your family. So you may believe in your dreams. Again, maybe you were working on something, you lost faith, you had to try to salvage a situation, and you probably had to do it quickly. And maybe you weren't prepared for all that happened over the course of the last few weeks. But this is still about believing in your dreams, your visions, and trying to make those happen. And part of that, again, is getting real, knowing what is fiction, knowing what is truth, knowing what is reality. And coming to the realization in some cases that, it could be that something is so complicated, so complex, and so many things are interwoven, that it feels almost hopeless about how you're going to find a solution, especially if you haven't been getting along with people or you've suffered some kind of loss. And you may feel this week that negatively, that the people that you care about and that you thought cared about you are the very people that are undermining your happiness and success. In fact, it's the people close to you that seem to be deliberately working against you and what you thought you may have had in common. So for some of you, this is going to be a week, unfortunately, of rude awakenings. And it could be because, again, you're trying to save people. You're trying to comfort people. You're taking on responsibilities that don't belong to you, based on this need to be needed. And that's something to be examined. Why do you need to save this person? And why do you know, there could be some kind of victim savior complex taking place that may be feeding some internal need that you have. For others of you, you know, you're tempted by something, and this inability to resist that temptation is going to lead you down the road of self-undoing. So, you know, again, either you're finding some peace and fulfillment with the family, you're coming to terms and trying to move past a very negative situation, or this is a continuation of some problems that you have at home or in your relationship, where you may be dealing with issues of incompatibility, marital conflict, family disagreements, the loss of a friendship, your children rebelling, something that you're having to get past, and it can feel emotionally overwhelming for you.